What's happening, peoples? Just letting it connect. Okay. There we go. What's good, family? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do Witchy Wednesdays, okay? So, as always, I have prepared the piles. Trying to give it a second because I know that on YouTube, you know, everybody connects differently, like they show the ad first. So, what's good, Jennifer LaRoe? Okay. So, yeah, today's Witchy Wednesdays, and today is the full moon, okay? Full moon in Leo, okay? Breathing it out. Okay, so this could be, you know, an energy where you feel like there's something that you have to do on your own or something that pushes you into the spotlight. What's good through Maddie's eyes? I'm going to light some incense. Light some Palo Santo. And I'm going to show you the piles. There we go. Get a good burn. Okay, before I get into the piles, if there's anyone in here that is still wanting to join the portal, you need to do so probably by the end of this. By Sunday, I'll be closing it, okay? So if you're interested in that, you can go over to lovelysoulempress.com, okay? And it is up there, the portal ritual, okay? So, pile 1 is going to be the evil eye. Okay. Pile 2 is going to be this tiny mirror. And pile 3 will be the key. Okay, so I'm going to go through it again. Pile 1 is the evil eye. Pile 2 is the mirror. And pile 3 is the key. What's good, Nelson? Pile 1, little mirror, pile 2. And the key is pile 3. Okay? What's good, Tamila? So I'm going to hit the bell. Remember, pile 1, evil eye. Pile 2, tiny mirror. Pile 3 is the key. All right, I am going to clear the energy, and then I'll begin. What's good, BJ? What's good, Pink? Okay, so today is the Leo full moon, as I said. Okay. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Let me just move these to the side. I think pile 1 got the most cards, okay? So the first card you got was Eye of the Needle, and it's funny because I chose the evil eye for pile 1. So there's something that you need to be doing right now or are doing right now with precision. I feel like this is precision from the third eye. Okay? You also have here the wall, obstacles. This is why you're using precision, because it feels like you are trying to knock down some type of opposition or get past some type of blockage, okay? What's good, Leolu? You also got straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So you could have newly gone through an ascension, okay? And the challenge for pile one could be leaving some things behind or wanting to merge the two. Okay, but I feel like you could be in the midst of an ascension. I feel like there's shifting energy for you. I feel like this blockage that you were experiencing with the wall could have been the catalyst for this ascension. I'm hearing what goes up must come down, right? So I feel like, what's good, Cynthia? You stayed focused at something. And although with this straddling two worlds, you might be having some difficulty leaving something behind, I feel like you are accepting some type of mission from spirit. Okay, you also have out here solar flares activate. Okay, I feel like we have been getting solar flares, but I feel like this activation is coming at third eye, like I said, with this needle of the eye intentionality, right? I feel like this was brought to you by spirit. Okay, you also have out here ninth house exploration, but I feel like this is an expansion of the mindset or expansion of your views or perceptions. I'm feeling very much Jupiterian energy. What's good, Copenhagen? Okay, but I feel like there's something going on here where you're getting a whole new view. Okay, you also have out here Imam Kolai, root. Okay, so I feel like there's also an opportunity to get at the root of something that has been bothering you or plaguing you or blocking you for quite some time. I also feel like for my pile ones, this would be a good time to do something that would be grounding. Okay, I live in Ohio right now, and it's usually very cold. Today was 50 degrees. If you can go outside, even with a cup of coffee, you know, listen to the birds, do something that would ground you. I feel like there'll be some clarity here. I also feel like what you're trying to obtain or trying to do or something like that has to do with like the tree of life or your ancestry. Okay, so that was your oracles. I'm gonna move those to the side so that we can get into your tarot. So out of the tarot, I asked spirit for 3 cards and pile 1 got 4. Okay, you got the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, Justice, and the Hermit. Okay, so we're gonna clarify those. Spirit, why is the 3 of Wands here? Can you show me? Why is the 3 of Wands here for my pile ones that chose the evil eye? Can you show me? So I feel like there could have been something that you've been trying to release with the 7 of Swords here, but you haven't let it taint your view of the future with the 3 of Wands, okay? You also could be waiting for something that you know with that straddling of worlds isn't good for you. Okay, I feel like you have the swords, 6 of the swords are pointing up. So it feels like you're releasing that, okay? But it feels like there's still something that's got a little bit of a grip on you. What's good, Trisha? Okay, so I feel like there's something here about this 3 of Wands and the Seven of Swords, okay? For some of yous, you feel like you need to change everything to release this, you know, deception or betrayal from the past. Spirit, can I get one more? With the Two of Cups, okay? Could have been a soulmate, all right? Now, with the Six of Swords, I feel like you've made a decision to move towards calmer waters, okay? I feel like you've made a decision with the calmer, you know, to move to calmer waters because of some sort of betrayal with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. It changed everything for you. Okay, it was like you just no longer wanted to be in illusions with this Seven of Cups. And you decided to be the Queen of Pentacles, where you would, you know, bring in your own security and abundance. You also could have had, this could have been a relationship, because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here together. So you might have had to close out a relationship to let go of some type of betrayal that happened to you. But I feel like you're not letting it taint your hope for the future. Now, some of you could be holding out hope and faith that this person will return. All right, you got the Seven of Wands here. So we're going to take a look at that. Spirit, why is that? So I feel like you had to set up, what's good, Sugar Plum? You had to set up some healthy boundaries because of something. I feel like you chose yourself, okay? And then you have the Moon in reverse, okay? Something's been illuminated to you. There's no more secrets about some type of toxicity or devil situation. There could have been some type of binding with this person. There also could be some type of addiction that is being uncovered. With the Justice card at the bottom of the deck, and the Justice card coming in, I do feel like somebody wants to make something right, whether that is together or apart. Okay, the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You're really not taking any more bullshit. With the King of Wands, I do feel like somebody wants to take action towards you. And then here's the King of Swords. Now, all in this deck, for some reason, all the kings are facing away. I do feel like you had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming out together. Right? I feel like this King of Swords, they know they have to release some toxicity, whether this is you or not. I feel like you have decided to make some head over heart decision here. Okay, with this Justice card coming in, Spirit, why? So something wants to be balanced out. And I feel like the only way to balance something out is to release some type of trauma from the past. Somebody could be trying to do that, or this could be you. And this could be why you're choosing a new direction or something. But you have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, sorry. Coming out here, Spirit, can I have one more? I do feel like you're trying to make sure that you have like some type of financial security or something like that. I feel like you're pulling away from something that you felt was deceptive or that you waited on. I also feel like because you're doing that, this devil's being activated. I also feel like somebody around you is realizing their own toxicity. I feel like with this Justice card, you know, if there was somebody defensive to you, I feel like they're trying to let down their defenses, okay? King of Pentacles, I feel like this person may be trying to meet your energy, okay? And then you have the Lovers here. I feel like somebody's trying to make a choice or show you that they're choosing to try to step up to the plate. Now, whether or not you accept that or not is a whole other thing. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a business partner, friend. It could be anything, okay? Hermit is here. I feel like that evil eye is coming out for this pile because of this devil. I feel like you're trying to protect yourself from something that you feel has betrayed you in the past or has been toxic for you, okay? Can I get one more? You know, on this Lover's card, I mean, this whole deck is feminine. On this Lover's card, it's two feminines. This could be two friends who have hit a wall. You could have found out that a friend did something that you feel was a betrayal, or that there's something toxic. And I feel like there's something that you're trying to bring into fruition, or you're trying to purge these Seven of Swords so that way you can go into a healthy timeline. Okay, and then you have the Hermit here. There's been a lot of introspection. Okay, and out of that comes a final decision. And the Four of Cups is here. Okay, so in this Four of Cups, you know, you may not want a particular person's offer, but I also feel if you see how she's leaning on the cup, she's not allowing anyone to pour into it either. Okay, the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. You could be trying to become your own emperor. I do feel that. With that eye of intentionality. Okay, the Eight of Swords, though, this is that wall, that blockage. It's something to do with you holding on to this last sword that I said 6 were pointing up, 6 that you already purged, but that final one is still facing towards you. It's something that you haven't fully released, and that is the blockage. And you could be looking outwardly to purge something with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you could feel like you have a lot of responsibilities right now, but Spirit's telling you to look inwards and figure out where that last sword is stuck, because that is what's going to make the wheel turn. That's what's going to knock down that wall. Okay, Six of Cups with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like somebody, whether this is friend, family, or whatever, wants to heal some type of heartbreak with you with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they're offering you some type of tangible offer or a white flag in some way. Okay, I feel like your hope and faith with this Hierophant is paying off. Okay, the Star is here. I feel like it's also about how you're doing things. I feel like Spirit is pleased with your persistence. I feel like it will bring you happiness with this Three of Cups, okay? Even though it might have taken a long time with this Knight of Pentacles to get where you are, but you are manifesting, okay? I just feel like there's something about that seventh sword that needs to be purged so that you can get a new perspective, okay? We're going to look at what the Kipper wants to say to you. You got one card and it's expectation. And I feel like that's very much connected to this Three of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify that. Spirit, why is this expectation card for pile 1? Why is that here? I feel like your expectations or your hopes are being protected by Archangel Michael. Okay, can I get one more? Waves of emotions coming and going. This goes back to that Seven of Swords. You have to feel some emotion about something that made you feel very uncomfortable so that you can pull that last sword out, Spirit is saying. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to negotiate. You had the Justice card here twice. Somebody wants to negotiate with you how to heal a situation, whether you do it together or apart, but you're not going to be able to receive this clarity or take this sword out or let this go until you feel what you have been trying to avoid feeling in regards to this person, okay? Or this situation. You have released your ex, okay? So, like I said, and this doesn't even have to be a recent ex, okay? This could be years old, but there's something here that is preventing you from releasing, you know, a blockage, okay? Yeah, it's preventing you from receiving your divine masculine, okay? And let's say, for instance, because for some of you, there could be somebody returning. They could be coming back completely different. But you know, let's say 2 years have gone by and you haven't spoken to this person, and they contact you and they take responsibility for some type of action, and they just say, listen, I just, you know, I need some closure, or I feel like we both need some closure. You know, if you haven't released that last sword, you won't even be able to accept the gift of closure. Okay, and for others of you, this could be someone completely new coming in. And until you purge this, you won't be able to enjoy that. Okay, this could even be your own divine masculine, you know, within. Okay, or you could be a divine masculine and you need to release something that a woman has done to you. But either way, there's something about a past relationship that is causing a blockage. Okay. For the crystal, you got sugar light. Own your own divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. And I do feel like you are trying to do that, okay? You had some cards out here talking about you trying to take control of an outcome or trying to be your own king or queen of pentacles. Okay, something to free yourself from this devil energy, some type of toxic binding or codependency. And I feel like you are trying to do that. This person could not even be in your energy right now or in your presence, but there's, you know, I'm hearing something in my heart, right? So there's something that you need to release. And I feel like this sugar light is here to help you reclaim your power back from people who have betrayed you in some way or left you in some stagnant energy. Okay, for your spells, you actually got, I think, the most cards out of all the piles. You got sweeping change spell, which I feel is very appropriate because I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to clear away the old. And it says this, say this chant aloud as you harness the power of your magical broom. Okay, sweep out all the bad, sweep out all ill, where I do the lady's will. Bosom, bosom, ladies' broom, sweep out darkness, sweep out doom. Okay, so here's a tip that I learned, you know, early on in my spirituality. Get yourself, you know, you don't necessarily have to have a witch's broom. But let's say you own a home. Never use your outside broom inside your home. Have 2 separate brooms. Okay? And when you're doing a spiritual cleansing in your home, light Palo Santo, smudge, you know, do your regular cleaning, and then sweep out from the furthest point of the home out to the front door. Mop in the same way, and then throw the water curbside. And this will remove negative energy in your home. Okay? And you can thank me later about that one because that one works. Okay? You got blessing bath. Place 1 quart of rough sea salt or Epsom salt into a large bowl. Add the juice of 2 freshly squeezed lemons, a half a cup of sesame oil, and 4 drops of lavender and jasmine oils. Stir until well mixed. When your tub is 1/3 full, add 1 quart of the salt mixture, 1/4 of the salt mixture under the faucet. Breathe in deeply and proclaim, remove from me anything impure of heart, spirit, and mind. My wish is to once again become whole, free of pain and sadness, and filled with all that is better in me. When the tub is full, step inside, repeat the prayer, use the rest of the salt to gently massage your body. Okay, so this is your second one, and I will post these after we're done. Okay, you also have Moon Magic here. Moon Magic Money Bath. This spell is most effective if practiced during a new or full moon. Thursday night, pour green apple or jasmine essential oil into running bath water and bathe by the light of a single green candle. Close your eyes and meditate on your true desires. What does personal prosperity mean to you? Focus on the candle flame while whispering, here and now my intention is set. New luck will be mine and all needs will be met. With harm to none and plenty for all, blessed be to thee and me. Okay, what's good, Tammy? All right, so this is, they're telling you, you know, to clean out your home, to take out the negativity, to do a blessing bath, and also a money magic bath, because this is going to help you with your finances and becoming more independent. Okay? So that's what I have for my pile 1. I'm going to leave this out with the crystal card so that I can post it afterwards for you guys. Okay? So let me just put this with the evil eye so I don't forget. I'm going to clear this and then I'm going to get into pile 2. Okay. Let me just give this one a shuffle because I'm going to have to be clarifying with this. Okay, so pile 2, my pile 2, you chose the mirror. Okay, this is your reading. You got empty well, time to replenish. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you've been overgiving for quite some time and it's time for you to fill your own cup. You also got detox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit, which goes perfectly with this. Okay, they're telling you it's time to love on yourself. Look at the spiritual bath happening here. You also got the farther gate, bold step forward. Okay, so they're telling you take the road less traveled, or you could have felt like this was a very long transition that you're trying to come out of. Okay, but this gate is open. Okay, I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel for my pile 2. Okay, you also got solar calm, clarify. They're saying when you're refilling your cup or your energy in this spiritual bath, that there's going to be some clarity that comes to you. Okay, Leo, shine. They're telling you to do it tonight. Tonight is the Leo full moon. Okay, you also got second house resources. This is where the North Node is right now. You could have a very important Taurus placement, but what it's telling you is, you know, there's something that could be affecting your finances right now, or something that you value, and it has to do with how drained you are. Okay, hard to manifest if you're not full of Empress energy or Magician energy. And I feel for my pal too, you're running on fumes. Okay? Moon, perception. There's also something that you don't want to look at, kind of like pile one. Okay, but there's a need to look at something with fresh eyes. Okay, I feel like whatever this is could bring some financial resources to you. This also could be a project that you put off on the back burner, and now it's time to kind of, you know, love on yourself a little bit, and in that you'll get a refreshed idea or something in that vein. Okay, so I'm gonna move these so we can talk about your tarots. Okay. So you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Hangman. And this is what's been the holdup, okay? You could be, you know, overworked, you know, stress at work. Okay, there could be a conflict going on, either in your personal life or at work, feels like work. And then the Hangman, okay, you could feel stuck. I'm hearing round and round, upside down, right? So you could feel like, you know, this is making me feel like, you know, when you go to a job that you fucking hate, right? There's something you're giving energy to that no longer resonates with you, and that's what's making you feel stuck. All right, so let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, why is this Eight of Pentacles here for my pile too? Can you show me? There is a King of Cups here. First off, for some of you might have a masculine boss who's a little vulgar. Okay, this could be grating your nerves right now. Okay, with the Hermit, maybe this person is always hitting on you. That's one way for somebody in here. For others of yous, you could be working in a field that is like a nurturing field. Doctor, nurse, psychiatrist, whatever, right? Providing a service, right? I feel like you could have been very emotionally connected to this career. But it also feels like as of late, you've had to emotionally detach. Okay, Hermit, going within, asking yourself, does this resonate with me anymore? Two of Pentacles, trying to decide if you need a new path. I feel like before you do that, you should clear your own energy and love on yourself so that you can make sure that you're making this decision from a clear mind. Okay, I feel like this Hermit here, Spirit, is definitely trying to commune with you to assist you in this clarity. All right, you got the Five of Wands out here. What's this conflict, Spirit, for pile 2? Can you show me? I feel like something has been illuminated to you about a conflict and the Eight of Wands, some type of communication that you had with somebody, all right? And the Page of Pentacles, they could be offering you some type of apprenticeship, or you're deciding that you're ready to leave this conflict behind, okay? Maybe you feel like, let's say if it is a boss, that this person has a, you know, huge ego. I got a big ego, such a big ego, right? And this Eight of Wands could be spirit sending you messages. Like there's something that will, you know, resonate with you more, okay? You may have to go back to school with it, or you might have to learn more about it. It could be adjacent to the career that you have, but maybe in that area you need a stronger skill set, okay? But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, you know, at the bottom of the deck, you may feel like there's some type of necessity here because of the conflict. Okay, financial necessity, okay? And you're going to make a decision. I feel like you're coming into your power with this Strength card, okay? I feel like something has been stagnant for some time. Okay, for, you know, could possibly be one person in here who's a cancer survivor. Okay, and, you know, maybe you got let go from a job. Or you could be working with cancer patients. But I feel like something isn't giving you the fulfillment that it used to be, okay? Page of Swords. I also feel like, if, and this definitely feels related to work for my pal twos, there could be new requirements. Or let's say you own a business at home, but there could be new requirements in your area or something that makes it feel like a blockage. Or let's say your company got bought over by somebody else and they have new rules and you're like, this shit makes me miserable. And this Hierophant, you know, you could be used to doing something in your own way. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're deciding that something here isn't working for you anymore. And then you've got the Hangman here and you got the Hangman here. So it's definitely like a blockage, okay? Hangman, why? For my pile twos, it's something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. It really doesn't feel like a relationship, okay? It feels like some kind of lack of fulfillment with what you're doing. Or you could be retired and be like, I hate retirement. I'm ready to do something. You know, Spirit could be pushing you to open your own business, okay? But you got the Hangman here. They want you to get a new perspective. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is coming out here. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to be your own boss, okay? And, you know, I feel like Spirit is giving you this chance with the Ace of Pentacles, this job. Right, Tamila? I feel like for my pal tours, okay, it's the job, or it's like something that doesn't align with you. Maybe you were very passionate about this before, or let's say you are retired and you thought you'd love it, but you don't, okay? You might want to get a new hobby or start a side business or something like that. I feel like whatever it is, once you love on yourself and give yourself the nourishment to be able to like light up all your chakras, okay, you get a new perspective, you become the Queen of Pentacles, and you get the Ten of Pentacles. Should look pretty good to me. But this mindset, or this not giving to yourself, that has to be put to the end, okay? And this could literally have to do with your fucking boss. And the Hierophant here can be talking about like the restrictions of a company, and it's just like killing you, okay? Eight of Swords has you stuck in your head and you need to let it go. I feel like Spirit's saying, if you walk away and you turn your back on this, we will make sure that you still have your pentacles, okay? You just got to give it patience, give it time. We're working on it with you, okay? To remove these conflicts. Look how she's cutting them down, okay? So let's see what else you got, okay? You got Lovers in reverse, okay? Message of concern in reverse, and Judication in reverse. And when I had the deck, I made sure I had it in the upright, okay? These purposefully came out in that way, all right? Why is this Lover's card in reverse? Lockdown. For some of yous, not only is it just work, but it's also a relationship that isn't flourishing. So it's like two. Okay? Or like the job is strangling out the frequency of love. Okay, remember, you can't give love if you're completely empty, and that was what your oracles were coming out with. Okay, you got ascension here. Spirit is definitely pushing you, and may even be putting you in certain circumstances so that you like, so that it can feel like a power, so that you'll let go of any kind of attachment to the past, whether it's a romantic person or work. And I'm telling you, I feel like all of Pile 2, it definitely is work. It could have, other things in addition to, right? Like a relationship as well. But the predominant thing from my Pile 2 is what you do for a living, okay? Message of concern in reverse, Spirit. Can you show me? Crickets. Okay, there also could be something that you've been waiting on hearing from, but you haven't. Okay, let me get one more. I also feel like Spirit is telling you, with this message of concern in reverse and this crickets and journal, they've been giving you signs, but you're not journaling them. So you have nothing to look back to check and see like, oh, why was I feeling like this last month around the full moon or whatever. They want you to start journaling this, because I feel like my pal tours, you might have a very forgiving heart. Okay, so like once you, let's say it's work, like we've been talking about. Let's say you have an asshole boss, okay? Maybe flirtatious, whatever, right? Lovers is sitting there in the same pile, right? This person could be doing things to you daily, but as soon as you come home, like you purge it, you don't want to think about it. So you're not making notes, but they're telling you to make notes, okay? Also, with this message of concern, you might not be catching the synchronicities, okay? Feels like Groundhog's Day, okay? Also, with this message and concern in reverse, should there be a time where you have to take legal action, you wouldn't have the proof because you're not documenting it, okay? Now, with this judication in reverse, Spirit, why? Nightlife, gamble, take a risk, okay? So are you afraid to leave what you have now, or somehow to stand up for yourself because you feel like your finances or something is attached to the Spirit? Can I get one more? With receipts, proof, show me. Okay, with bounty hunter. I feel like, if you're thinking about taking this job to court, you need to make sure you have all your paperwork in a row. Okay? Because bounty hunter, chaser, and pursuit. If this is a sexual harassment thing, this person is not going to let up. Not only that, but they'll do it to somebody else, okay? Now, out of the love and romance, you got separation, okay? And this could be romantically, but I really feel like this shit is like, leave me alone. Like you're getting rid of some type of job or connection or partnership. Okay, let's get a deck to clarify this. Gate is open, okay? I feel like you're really ready to free yourself, okay? Unrequited love in, crossed. I feel bittersweet energy here. Okay, so I feel like, you could love the work that you do, but not the company. Or you could love the boss, but not the work. Like it's something like that. Okay, so, but I feel like spirit is pushing you, okay, to try something new or go off in a new direction. Time with friends, introduce a new love. This could even be a new interest, or they could tell you, they're hiring where I work or whatever. But I feel like it's a fresh new opportunity to help you get out of this stagnancy. Okay, you also got here for your crystal peridot, okay? And it says life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain, all right? So, it showed this detox. I feel like they're saying to you, ask spirit for guidance to show you what was the lesson here, okay? Now, out of your altar spell, you got candle centering meditation spell. To help center yourself, light a candle and meditate on it. By focusing on the flame, you bring your being and awareness into focus. Light your favorite meditation incense. Scratch your name into the candle with the tip of your bowline, or use a nail or whatever, right? Next, scratch your hope onto the candle. Light your candle and recite. This candle burns for me. Here burns my hope for, say what you want to, insert. Here burns the flame of insight. May I see clearly in this new light. Sit with your eyes closed for a few minutes and picture yourself realizing your most heartfelt hopes and truest desires, okay? So this is your ritual. They're telling you to use fire magic, okay? The element of fire. Okay, this brings strong intentionality, but it also is going to burn away the blockages. Okay, so I feel like that's why Spirit is telling you to use this particular ritual. Okay, so that, and I will post this for pile 2 as well. That was the mirror pile 2. Okay, so I'm going to clear this and we're going to get into pile 3. I really feel like for all of us, Spirit is really saying, be clear in what it is that you want assistance with on this full moon, okay? Ask for something that has to do with yourself because it's a Leo full moon, okay? Also, you can tailor it to where Leo sits in your chart, what house Leo sits in your birth chart, okay? That would be also an area of targeting, okay? So this is pile 3, the key, okay? So pile 3, you got netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Okay, I feel like you've been manifesting for a minute. Okay, and you could have felt like it was an uphill battle, but I feel like all the things that you have done are now coming into fruition. You also have hollow bone teachability. I'm hearing hard head make a soft ass. So you've gone through some situations, but I also feel like you have recalibrated along your mission. Like you have taken things that maybe didn't go well for you and you reshaped them instead of just letting them sit there in stagnancy. I feel like you're taking the messages that Spirit has been giving you. Okay, and you got dances on one foot balancing act, okay? I feel like there's something here about being light or learning how to balance something out. But I do feel like there's something here about being lighter. Okay? I also feel like, there's something here about you're almost there, like you're coming into balance, okay? You also got here Neptune vision. It's sitting in Pisces, okay, where that's the ruler. I feel like my pile threes, High Priestess energy is on fleek right now. It's very strong. I'm actually getting a strong sensation on my third eye right now, okay? Neptune rules the 12th house, which is the Pisces house. We were talking about, 12th house yesterday heavily. This actually makes sense for me personally because, my son is in the 12th house and I have a lot of action happening in the 12th house, okay? And the 12th house rules the high priestess, okay? So you also got Aries act. I feel like you should look to see where Aries is in your chart. Like in mine's, Aries is in my 12th house. Okay, there's something that you're going to be taking action on from a spirit message. That's what's happening for Pile 3. You're going to get some type of download or third eye awakening, and you're going to have to take immediate action on this, okay? You also got Mercury, messages coming in fast, okay? These messages are brought to you by spirit. Now, you could get a physical message in the 3D, but it's going to trigger your third eye and this enlightenment or whatever spirit's been showing you. And that's going to come into play like right now. Okay, you guys got a lot of cards too. You got Saturn, structure. Okay, this is also the karma card. Okay, so I feel like those restrictions or whatever you were dealing with, or this netcaster, whatever you were trying to build, it was being held up by Saturn for a purpose. They wanted to teach you something about how to structure something or build something on solid ground, okay, getting earth energy. All right, you got 6th house sustainability so that it could last the test of time. Okay, also look and see what's in your 6th house, okay? But I feel like you might have seen what Saturn was doing or whatever this blockage was, as karma or a blockage or something. But it was really truthfully to help you build something solid that would last the test of time. Okay? So I feel like there's going to be a message coming in very shortly from the divine. You may have already received it. And it's pushing you, okay, so that you can achieve something that recently you felt was blocked, but it's about to crack open. Okay, it's about to crack open and move fast. So all of that, work that you were doing in the 5D with spirit is about to hit the 3D with that Aries act card. As I said, these messages are coming from the divine, and this dance is on one foot. You got to be ready to go. Light on your feet. Okay? Now, for your three tarot cards. You got Lust, which is the strength card in this deck. Something that you really desire with that preparations, net casting, you've been at it for a minute and you haven't given up, and you're being, I feel like rewarded or something here. Yeah, your high priestess. I'm telling you that the spirit is putting this, okay, for you to do something or take action on something. And it could have been something that you doubted about yourself. But with this 7 of Wands, Spirit's telling you, like, the world is yours, okay? You're above the competition. Maybe you needed or still need some type of confirmation to help you feel more secure in this, okay? Maybe that Saturn energy holding you back had you questioning shit. You got the Queen of Discs out here, Queen of Pentacles, and she's coming out crossed, okay? Spirit. Sorry, I want to put this in the order that it came out, okay? So here's the Queen of Pentacles coming out cross. Something's been taking you out of your frequency or doubt your entrepreneurial skills, or if you have what it takes to bring in some type of financial security. Remember, Saturn was blocking something to make sure you built it on solid ground. And this could have had you questioning, like, am I the Queen of Pentacles? Why can't I get this shit to stand up and stay standing, right? It's reminding me of like the House of Cards, right? Because something had to end, and I feel like it might be a mind frame or something that you couldn't take with you. Okay? I feel like it's the self-doubt. With the dances on one foot, you need to be light in energy and frequency, and you got all this download. I'm telling you, my third eye hurts, right? And I feel like Spirit's like, stop doubting yourself. We've been in your ear every fucking night, you know, whether you remember or you don't. Let go of the doubt, okay? And then what comes out? The world. That shit is over. The past is over. So is the blockage from Spirit. Like, it wasn't a blockage from, I should say, the blockage from Saturn. Like, Saturn is busting the gate open. Like, okay, you can go now, but the doubt stays here. You're free to go, but the doubt stays here. Right? Because you're not going to be the Queen of Pentacles anymore. You're going to be the King of Pentacles, all right? Financial security, all right? It took a long fucking time with the Knight of Pentacles here. Took a long fucking time. And then you have the Lovers. I feel like for my pile 3, this Lovers card was a choice. Right? You got the Queen of Pentacles here and you got the King of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles was crossed, right? This is also about coming into balance within oneself. This is also about a choice. Are you going to accept like the frequency from the divine? I feel like, you know, this could be you and your spirit guides, right? They're trying to tell you it's time to go, time to move forward, right? But the frequency of doubt can't come in. It's blocking the new world. The new world, Spirit is saying. It's blocking the new world. You have to choose to step into this partnership with the divine. Okay, I feel like it brings you peace and harmony with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? You got the Ace of Wands out here in reverse. Who stole your passion? Let's talk about it. Who stole your passion? I feel like something that wasn't working, whether this is a romantic situation, but I feel like this is about the self-doubt, right? Somebody could have made you doubt yourself. Somebody could have said, oh, you can't achieve that, or you can't do that, right? And it could have made you like lose a little wind beneath your wings, right? You could have, while Saturn was opposing you, trying to force you to build something solid, you could have felt like, well, this is never going to grow. What am I still doing here? Not, waiting for something that isn't happening. Or why am I stuck here, right? But Spirit was trying to grow your spiritual muscle, okay? Your faith, your belief in self, okay? Why? Because you're going to need it, because you're going on a whole new journey. Okay, she's light on her feet right now. Do you see that? She's walking like a tightrope, right? A little beam. This is why you had to be light on your feet. You can't take shit with you that doesn't fit in this bag. Right? Is it a lack of money? No. A lack of hope and faith in yourself that you won't be able to make it, that you'll be left out in the cold. You need to leave that shit behind with the 8 of Cups. Why? So you're about to be the fucking emperor. A need to continue to follow the hermit's lantern. Stop looking for confirmation outside of yourself. It's been here all along. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Why are you asking them? Ask us. We'll tell you. We'll confirm to you who you are. Stop asking these people. They don't know their ass from their elbow. You're going to take advice from them? Okay, community. Again, what do you care what these people think? Spirit, why? Right, because they're just going to be telling you, oh, you're a drama queen, you're so dramatic, or you can't do that. And they're just causing chaos in your mind. Can I get one more? Here's the realization. You already know the truth, and they're going to be crushed when they see that you are doing it. You could be moving, you could be buying a business, you could be selling a home. I feel like, this is that emperor move. This is that glow up, okay? Yeah, they're going to talk shit. How did they do it? How did she do it? How did he do it? Okay, obsessed. Because now, as much as they were saying you couldn't do something, now they want to know how you did it so they could do it, right? But what's got to go is the self-doubt. And Spirit said time's running out because there's an opportunity that is around you right now. But if you're more worried about why it didn't work before, whatever this is, it's like you're retaliating against your own path, okay? They're trying to come together with you, okay? Synchronicities, they're trying to show you, like, we're your partner. Fuck these people. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to leave your, if you're in a relationship, whatever, you may or you may not, but I feel like that is not what Spirit's talking about. Spirit's talking about self-doubt. And why, listen, I'm amped up because I picked Power 3, right? And let me tell you, just sidebar, the whole time that I've been on here with y'all, since May 1st of 2020, I only came out to my closest friends what I was doing in business. Okay? Not on my Facebook or anything like that. I had my personal and then I had my business accounts. I got a reading in January. And I had been going through a lot of stagnancy. And in January, the reading came out and said that I had to uncloak myself, that I had to stop fucking hiding, right? And what happened? I listened. In the reading, it told me, why am I not wearing my Alekis? And I felt like, you know what, this, I was trying to be more for everybody, like not trying to fit in one category, okay? Because I do have a lot of spiritual knowledge and a lot of different paths. Okay, I've been trained in a lot of different things. So I didn't want to be pigeonholed, basically. Right? When I got that reading, you know what I did the next day? I came out on Facebook, and I've been wearing my Luckies ever since. You know what? Growth has started again. Spirit is saying, fuck these people. Fuck these people with the gossip and the shit they be talking. New love. New love. Now, whether this is romantic love or a new inspiration or a new love for spirit or a new love for yourself, grab hold with two hands. If you're holding on to some shit that wasn't fulfilling, you can't really get the new blessing. You know, I was watching back some of my readings. I be screaming a lot. I need to like chill out. But it is what it is. I got to give the message that spirit wants me to give. New love would listen to the songs of your heart, because what you really love loves you within, what's really making your heart space glow, okay? But if you're worried about what other people are going to think, or, you know, how or why these things have been held up, because they wanted you to look inside, okay? Childhood love, you know, what did you love? And I've told this before, and I'm going to say it again just in case y'all didn't know. When, you know how kids play school? Okay, they, you know, somebody's the teacher and the other kids play the student. You know what I used to play? I used to play levitation. Okay? I'm not kidding you. Right? I used to play levitation, like a meditation game. I was about 7 or 8. I was a little bruja, little witch from early. Right? So to me, this listening, childhood love, get back to what really has always been in your heart. Okay? Why, you know, it's like being assigned something from someone else and trying to make it be work for you. And spirit's like, it's me and you, kid. Okay, we're your friends. It's me and you, kid. Stop letting the outside world control you. Okay? So, for the crystal, I know it's funny, right, Tammy, that I was actually playing levitation games. Okay? For my pile 3, Moldavite, it doesn't even surprise me. It doesn't even surprise me that pile 3 got Moldavite. Okay, because I feel like Moldavite has many different purposes, but one of them is protection. Okay, I feel like it also taps you into spirit. Okay, green, earth, grounding. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. What did I say? What did I say? Unconventionality. So what if people around you don't understand your path? They're not supposed to walk it anyway. Who gives a shit? You know? Who gives a shit about what they think about your purpose? They're not here to live it, okay? They're not here to live it. I even had to go so far in my own personal relationship. Like, hey, and I did that the night before I put up my channel. You know, I put up my channel May 1st, 2020. I had a conversation with my partner. Okay? Had a conversation with my partner the night before. We were in a break. Okay? It was in the beginning of coronavirus. Okay, and we were stuck in the house together because I wasn't gonna put somebody out during a pandemic. That would be fucked up, right? So we're staying in the same house, but we don't even know where our future is headed. Okay, and I went to him that night. You know the ugly cry when you can't hardly get the words out. You be like, right? That's how it was. And I said to him that night, I'm going to do something at midnight. Okay, and I'm going to step out there and I'm going to choose the life that I want. And whoever bucks or whoever shows their ass and tries to judge me, I will get rid of them forever. And I meant that. And the people around me know that I hold mental funerals for people regularly. Like there's no, I don't want to go backwards. Okay? So, I said that and I cried and I didn't know how it would be received, because it's one thing for, you know, someone close to you to know that you believe in spirituality, and another thing for you to put it out there for the world. And they, you know, I was worried about how my kids would be received, you know, if people were going to be like, oh, your mother's a witch, you know, that kind of shit, right? But I took the leap of faith. You know what? My partner bought me 2 decks of tarot. I would have never thought. It's raised Baptist, right? But he wanted to show, like, I got your back, right? So you won't even know who's in your fucking corner if you never take the leap of faith, right? So what's out here? Basket moon spell. When the first narrow crescent of the waxing moon or basket moon appears in the night sky, place a green candle beside a white lily or freesia. Anoint the candle with tuberose or rose oil. Take a handful of seeds or nuts still in their shells and place them in front of the candle. Close your eyes and recite this aloud. Under the newest of moons in Eden's fair, I walk through flowers in the garden of my desires. I light the flame of my mind. I plant the seeds of things to come. Okay? Are you going to let other people determine what is to grow between you and spirit? Now say aloud what you want in the coming time. When the candle has burned down, bury the nuts and the flower in your yard. Wonderful new energy and ideas will begin to bloom immediately in your life. And what did I say? That you had this 7 of Pentacles and you had been sitting there waiting for something to grow. But I feel like this 7 of Pentacles waiting for something to grow was to prove something to someone else. Like, look, I could do it. Or look this. And Spirit's message was, we're not going to let that shit grow until you don't give a shit about these other people, because it ain't for them. Okay? A box of rocks. Keep a magic wishing box on your desk. Every so often, look at it and make a wish upon your heart's desire. It's easy to make. Take a bowl or an empty box and fill it halfway with sand. Place the suggested wish stones in any arrangement you find pleasing. Agate for a new home. Amethyst for spirituality. Carnelian or lapis lazuli for a new job. Coral for wanting children. Fool's gold for money. And rose quartz for love. Okay, so that's what they're telling you. And you know what? It's so strange. Because I have been packing my house up. I plan to move, right? And I found this box yesterday. No, Valentine's Day. Very oddly, I found this box. Okay? And maybe that's what Spirit wants me to do with this box. Okay? So I'll be taking this assignment with you, all right? I will be posting these, okay? So that you guys can see what Spirit is asking of you. So that they can bring you in the abundance that you've been trying to manifest, all right? That's the message that I have for my pile 3. Okay, listen, tonight is full moon, right? I feel like all the piles had some level of needing self-love or to stand in their power and reclaim, you know, what they want. All right, so I feel like this evening, if you got a little time, take a spiritual bath, okay, or go outside. For some of you, light a candle. Do something to open up this conversation with Spirit and tell them that you're listening, okay? And ask them verbally, and in writing what it is that you want, that you're trying to manifest, because they're listening. And all these piles, spirit is listening. Modupue, exactly. Okay, so it was hard for me. Don't think it wasn't. To, because I wasn't just stepping into my truth, but it would affect other people. Right? But if I believe that what I'm doing is right, then I had to take that chance. And I feel like spirit is telling you the same thing. All right. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys. I don't know what time I'm going to be on tomorrow. All right. I'm already going to tell you this morning, I woke up and spirit was like, you need a day off. And I was like, it can't be today because today's the full moon. It's Witchy Wednesdays and it's What's Good Wednesdays. So I kind of promised spirit that I would make it a light day tomorrow. So I don't know how that schedule is going to work out, but I do have to do that. All right. So yeah. And especially right now, my third eye is like boom, 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 boom. All right. So I'm wishing you all light and love. Okay. And blessings on blessings. Bye, gang, gang.